Welcome to another exciting collection. My name is Leland Little, and this is Rob Golan. Previously, you've known us in some of our videos. I talk about some of the antique furniture. Rob has talked about some of our historical things and coins, but today we have something special. Rob and I both have a background in music, and while we run an auction house dealing in art and jewelry and all kinds of beautiful things and art forms, music is no less an art form than any of the others. On our Memorial Week sale, which I believe is going to be Thursday, May 25th, we have a beautiful collection of advanced instruments. We brought a few out today, some electric guitars, banjos, mandolins, acoustic guitars, and it's very exciting. Rob and I have both been passionate about music, both as listeners as well as musicians, and many people across the world just the same. So we thought we'd play a couple for you and tell you about it. Rob, what's the first item that you have here?
Okay, well, right here is a Weber mandolin made in Montana. It was signed by Bruce Weber. He used to be the director of mandolin operations with Gibson. And when they moved down to Nashville, he didn't want to go to Nashville, so he went out to Montana and started his own company using his knowledge from Gibson, and he created this nice F model mandolin.
What's a mandolin sound like?
Okay.
All right.
There's one, and that's from the Dallas String Band in the late 1920s. And this is a mighty fine sound of mandolin. I play an old Gibson A model, and I think this one trumps it, definitely.
One of the things that's interesting in instruments is the history and the craftsmanship. We have just to your right, Gibson Les Paul, a Gibson 5-string banjo, a Fender Stratocaster. These are guitars that are just world known and played by all the famous folks. But today we have a Martin guitar. Rob, talk to us about what makes a Martin guitar so famous and great.
Okay, well, the Martin Guitar Company was founded by Christian Friedrich Martin. He came to the United States in 1833, landed in New York City, started building guitars, and later moved south to Nazareth, Pennsylvania, a town he put on the map. The Martin Company's been in business now for 190 years, and he's primarily a guitar company. They started out with small-bodied parlor guitars. They've moved on up into the guitars in the 1920s and 30s, and then in the 40s, 50s, 60s, came out with the D28 and other D-model flat tops, and they are primarily a flat-top guitar company favored by folk musicians, country musicians, bluegrass musicians, etc.
And what is it about the sound that made them famous?
It's a deep resonant sound, and they're easy to play. So
let's take a listen.
Yeah, this is just a few bars from an old tune called Nobody's Business. That's it.
All right.
I'm used to a 12th fret.
Well, thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.
Folks, join us again for our Memorial Week auction. This will be Thursday, May 25th. The catalog will launch a week or two ahead of that time. And look at all the beautiful, we'll have over 20 beautiful instruments, amplifiers, all kinds of good stuff. We'll look for you then.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.